They send Godwin in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. On 2nd down, Baker. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This time they stay on the ground. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. So we've reached halftime here, and the visiting Buccaneers have the advantage. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jaden Daniels, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they currently trail in that game against the visiting Patriots. Demario Douglas, a touchdown reception. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.